So today we're on part 1 of PuppyGram.
And what's PuppyGram?
It's Instagram, but only for puppies. And we're doing part 1 today of PuppyGram.
Okay. So we are going to do inspired by Instagram.
Yes. It's inspired by Instagram.
Inspired by Instagram thing where we build an app for puppies to post their memories, right? And their
Yeah.
I don't know, their stuff. Okay. So
Me either.
All right. So
you know what the dog bowl look like in the water bowl?
Yeah, what does your dog bowl look like? Taking pictures of all your stuff, your personal stuff. So it's going to look something like this, where we have these cards, and a card can have just like the dog's name and like the picture of the dog maybe, and then like whatever picture they took. And it's just going to be like pictures to start, and then we'll build up from there.
Actually, I think today it's going to be pictures. So it's going to be something like Instagram.
Something like Instagram, kind of.
I think this will be this will be a two-part thing.
Two-part thing. Okay. And also we had the idea that like, so we're getting a puppy soon. And we were talking about how like once we get the puppy, it would be cool if there was some device where they could like step on it and then it would just take a picture of them and automatically post to our site. So we're going to start a new Rails application. Rails new PuppyGram?
No, not
Doggy PuppyGram?
Yeah, PuppyGram.
PuppyGram. Rails new PuppyGram. Database is going to be PostgreSQL. And the no tests, skip turbo links.
What's a turbo link?
Oh, it's a thing. Turbo links. What is turbo links? Turbo links is a technology that will let you quickly render HTML back to the client without doing a full page reload. So it just like partially replaces the HTML rather than refetching the entire thing. So I don't like using it because it usually messes up JavaScript stuff. And I have a feeling we're going to do a lot of JavaScript in this one. We'll see though. We'll see. So yeah, I think to start off, we need like a page. We need to see a page where you can see all of the posts.
One thing that's weird about zeros and codes is there a slash in the middle or a dot in the middle.
Yeah. So that's just to help you see if it's a 0 versus if it's the letter O. Like, how do you know this letter O is different than this 0?
Yeah, I thought there was a slash inside it.
Sometimes there's a slash depending on the font. Yeah.
Or font reason.
Let's see. I can't remember actually. I think. Let's see. Text. Colors. Monaco. It's a cool font. Monaco. Look at this. Webpacker successfully installed. Hooray, birthday cake. Isn't that funny? Okay. So we want to go into PuppyGram. And what are we going to do? First we need like somewhere to store the pictures and the information that someone posted. So maybe we should call it a post.
Yeah, so I think like there's one oval that says add that says I forget what the words are called. And then there's one other and then there's one other oval that says add picture. So you could and then you upload the pictures file and then upload onto it.
So I'm trying to think about the users that we have. Are the users going to be the dogs or are the users going to be the owners? And can an owner have multiple dogs? So maybe I'm thinking...
The owner can have as many dogs as they want.
And so does the owner's dogs each need their own account to log in with their own password? Or should we make it so you just log in with one?
The dog can.
The dog doesn't have an email address. It could. We could make an email address for the dog, but I'm thinking
It gets it. It sends a password. It doesn't need an email address. It just sends it. It sends the owner a password.
Okay, so let's say that we have an owner, and the owner gives us an email address and a name. No, just an email, and then we can send them magic links. So then we need like a session token and a.
Why you writing on here?
Because we're generating a model. So Rails G model owner, and the owner is going to have an email address and a session token. The session token is what logs them in. And then I think we need like every time we send them an email, they're going to like click a link, a magic link that will log them in. But they don't actually need a password. We'll just like use email login.
No, like owner password.
Scratch that. Huh?
Owner password.
The owner password?
Yeah.
You think they should log in with a password?
Well, I think we're going to send them their own password to use on PuppyGram.
Okay.
The puppies don't have their own password.
But we don't want it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. So we're going to have an owner email session token, and let's start with that. Okay.
And then we can change it to password session token.
Well, we're going to send them a link, and the link's going to have a magic string, and then the magic string will log them in. I'll show you what I mean. So rake db migrate. So this first part is just going to be like how to set up magic link authentication. Oh,
the whole
rake
video?
db create db migrate. No, not the whole video, just like the first part.
Yeah.
And then we need to create, I think, dogs. The owner has many dogs. And then when they create a post, we have to figure out who's actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay. This is cool. All right. So then we want to say, we want to create a model for the dog, and it has an owner, and the dog has a name. Should it have, what else should it have? Name.
A photo.
A photo?
Yeah, like a little
like
photo.
An avatar.
Mhm.
URL. And what else?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
All right.
Should it have a breed? Should we try to have a breed or no? Tags? No. Let's start with
breed.
This. Breed.
Okay. Breed.
Okay.
How do I move it?
Let's save breed because I think of breed ID.
Yeah. If the
Like
dog's breed doesn't know, they can't sign it. They can't get him a full signed-in account.
Okay.
If they don't know the breed, so no breed.
And then what if we make another model for a post, and the post belongs to both an owner and a dog, and it has the like the URL for the actual media that was posted, and I think that's it. What do you think?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. So then
I keep taking a sneak peek at what's at where we can see her streaming. I like this to the puppies on her stream.
Oh my gosh, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Okay. So all right, so Rails G controller, or no, let's see, Rails G model, magic, link, owner, references. So we're gonna have a magic link thing. So when you go to log in, you put your email, you click login, it sends you an email with a magic link. You click the magic link, and that will tag you. And this is gonna have just like a token. And
What's a token?
it's just kind of like a random string. Okay. So
What should it be called? It's not gonna be called Logie. It's not gonna have Logie.rocks in it.
oh, I don't know what it should be called. What do you think?
It's called PuppyGram. That is what it's called, but we have to make a whole new thing called PuppyGram then. What's it called again? Logie.rock is Logie.rock. What's Logie.rock? What's it called
It's
again?
a domain. A domain. Yeah.
Yeah, but how are we gonna name it? How are we gonna name this PuppyGram when we don't have a domain that's PuppyGram?
Oh, let's see. Is that available? PuppyGram.com. Oh, it's already taken. Oh my gosh. So cute. So cute. Okay. We can call it like puppygram.logie.rocks.
No,
Or
no,
PG.logie.rocks.
it's not called Logie.rock. It's not called PuppyGram. It's something like PuppyGram. Doggygram? That's what Doggygram is. Doggygram token?
Doggygram.com. It just has a number.
That's ours.
Okay. All right. So,
We can't use PuppyGram.
it's okay. We'll figure out a name later.
No,
Let's just get it working.
PuppyGram.dev.
Ooh. Puppygram.dev. Ooh, it looks like it's available. Maybe. What? All right. Let's see how far we can take this. So we want to go. What do we want to do now? We want to say Rails G controller owners controller. So that's going to create an owner's controller with a, let's make it, give it a new action. So this is where you can create a new owner.
On the second part, we're going to show you guys how to make a contraption where the puppy steps on a button and it takes a picture of the puppy. The puppy has to take their own pictures. You should apply a pressure plate. Pressure plate is real.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so we need a page. All right, so what I'm doing is I added 2 routes. If we get /register, it'll go to owners new. So that'll run this controller action. If we send a post request to /register, it'll call the owners create method. And that's where we'll create an owner. So we need to go make the form now.
All right. Before the P of my mama chair, it's splitting it.
Okay, so we want to say register. Okay. So we really just need their email address.
Yeah.
Right?
How did you do that?
I have some snippets. Name is owner email. No thing. Placeholder is like owner@example.com. All right. So let's fire this thing up. Rails, like rake, db, migrate. Let's see, make sure that we've got everything done. Or like all of our database tables are migrated.
Well, this is fast.
How do we annotate again?
Mm-hmm.
Bundle exec annotate -- models. This is going to like set the fields on the model so that we can see them. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see if we can fire it up. Rails S.
PuppyGram, can we change that to .dev? And why is there Tahoe Galena there?
Oh, that was some stuff I was doing with some videos for Dad, for Poppy G. All right, let's see. Localhost 3000. Look at that. You're on Rails. We did it. Boom. We have a Rails app. Okay, so now we need, if we go to like /register, there it is. There's our register page. Now we have to enter an email address. So owner@example.com. And then when we click submit, it should create an owner. And it doesn't do anything yet because we haven't implemented that. So here we want to say.
I had to go get my watch. I forgot.
Okay.
I'll bring it back.
Okay. So first, I'm going to try to find the owner by email. So find by email is email. Because if we can find them by email, then we don't actually want to create a new owner. In fact, we can probably use this and say like, if, so if there was an owner, then we could send them a magic link. If there was not an owner, we create a new one. So like if there was an owner, send them a magic link. Else, create an owner and send them a magic link. So either way, we want to send a magic link. So if there was an owner, do nothing. If owner.nil, then we want to create an owner. With email is params owner email. Okay. Yeah, we'll just create Bing. That way, if it fails, you know what? I think we can do find or create by.
So what do we got so far?
So right now we're just gonna like create an owner and then send them a magic link. So we need to get we need to create a magic. Okay, so what we want to do is check and see. Hey, real deep web. This is Ruby. But we're gonna write a little bit of JavaScript.
No, I bet this not a little.
Yeah.
Later we're gonna write a little bit of it.
Okay. So what we want to do with the magic link model is that like when we first create it, we want to make sure that there is a token created. So we want to say like before validation on create, we want to set self.token is equal to secure. Oh, cool. Full stack dev with PHP, JavaScript, and React. Very cool. Do you use Laravel? Greetings from Italy. Very cool. Yeah, we're using Ruby on Rails and probably just some basic HTML and a little bit of JavaScript today. I don't know if we're going to use React, but we'll see. Part of the goal is to make an API so that the dog can like take pictures of themselves and post it. So
yeah, and the next thing, will actually be on, will actually not be built. I don't think will be built with both of us. I think there'll be a third person.
possibly.
Yeah, Taco Glenn's account. I think he might help us with like all the battery systems to make the camera thing.
Maybe. Okay, so cool. All right, so we've got a magic link. When the magic link is created with the owner, then we want to send an email with this magic link. So we need to create a mailer, Rails G mailer. Working with Laravel and the creation of the model. The other thing I can handle with the CLI artisan. Yeah, cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so we want to generate a new mailer that we're going to use to send the magic link. So we can say like Rails G mailer magic link.
I'm wondering what's GitHub for even.
GitHub is a platform for storing your code. It's a place where you can collaborate with other developers. Okay, so magic link mailer here is this is a class that's responsible for sending email. So let's just make it for now. We can change all the domains later, but for now, I think we should call it pg.logie.rocks. Oh, cool. React Native sounds so awesome. Real deep web. Yeah, I like the name, and also, yeah, React Native is super cool. Arc at pg.logie.rocks, and then the layout is going to be the mailer layout, and then we'll say something like send link, and
So
we'll pass in the link.
are we gonna get the domain after this?
Possibly, yeah. So
like
Rails mailer. I can't remember the basics for action mailers. I think we need like just at link equals link, and that'll give us reference to the magic link. And then we need to say mail to, and the to email is going to be the owners. So link.owner.email, and the subject is login to PuppyGram.
Dev.
.dev.
What's called PuppyGram.dev instead of .com.
Okay. And then what else do we need to do? My pleasure, Real Deep Web. Happy to help and show some tutorials. Yeah. So for Magic Link Mailer, we need our like owners controller. And here we're going to say something like Magic Link Mailer dot send link dot deliver now. Register next. All right, so like here's my thought process. So someone is going to come to the page. If it's their first time, they're going to enter their email, and then we are going to find or create the owner. If there already is an owner, then we're going to send them a magic link to log in. If there's not an owner, we're going to create a new one and then send them a link to log in. And ooh, this could totally be abused because someone could just like put in a bunch of email addresses and hopefully they don't get spammed. But we could figure that out later. Spam? Like they could just make it a bunch later. Oh, cool. I've heard of Expo, but I haven't used it before. That's super cool. So then I want to go to like register/next. So I might just say like def next. And on the next page, we want to like, yeah, I think we should just show a view of like, check your email. Thanks for logging, dropping by. Thanks. Check your email for a magic link. Okay, so then over here, right, owner at example.com, we click submit. Mail, missing template for mailer.
Let's actually just see what this is. What are we doing that we don't even know?
Oh, wait, hold on. Send link. Send link.html.erb. And then this is going to be the message, the email message. So it's going to be like, hey there. Here's your magic link. Dot What? Yeah, full link or something. And we have to make a method on the magic link object. That'll be like, I think depending on if it's in production or development, we might want to do different things. But here, we can just return, for now, we'll just return localhost 3000 / magic links / token is equal to, and then the token that we have on there.
All right, let's see what this does.
Yeah.
Let's try to see what this does.
Okay.
Link full link. Link full link.
Yeah.
What's
So
that for?
the link, this at link right here, is going to reference an instance of
Their
a
name.
magic link. No, of a magic link. So I think this is going to send an email that has. Yeah. Okay. So now we need to set up letter opener gem, which is like a tool for playing around with letters or email delivery in development. So letter underscore opener bundle install. Okay.
All right. So
And then
so what do we have here for our thing? Let me check. Should we get our domains now, or should we get our domain later?
we should just wait. Okay. Got to restart the server since we changed some stuff. And let's see. So if we come back over here, refresh the page, continue. Nope, didn't work. Go to /register, owner@example.com, click submit. Hey, look at that. We got an email from bark@pg.logie.rocks. Log in to PuppyGram. Here's your magic link. We click on it. Womp, womp, womp. But we can make this. We can totally make this. Get to /magic links. And then we just have to use this token to like look up who the person was. Cool. So what we want to do now is say, or we want to make a new controller, Rails G controller, magic links controller. And when we get a get request to the magic links controller to show, or no, this is going to be to the index. And we're going to say, okay, if params token, so if there's a token in the query string params, which is this thing, right? If we're given a token, then we want to find the link by the token. And then we want to find the owner, and or the owner is link.owner, right? Yeah, because we have this association.
What are we the else part?
Else, I think we need to show an error. Oh, this editor is called Vim or VI. I like, yeah, I've used Visual Studio Code before. It's nice. This one, I've just gotten used to the way that modal editing works, and so it allows me to move around pretty quickly. But yeah, I like VS Code is pretty cool too. All right, so we've got this this thing, if we find the magic link, then what we want to do is say like session token is equal to link.owner.session token. Actually reset. Yeah. No, session token.
Well, how do they get their own token?
So this is going to cookie them, and then we'll redirect to the root. So this is this thing right here is creating a cookie, and the cookie is going to hold on to the token. The token from the owner is going to live down here, and it's going to say, we're going to say that we can only create an owner if it has a session token. And before validation,
Hey, I wasn't. We can do something like if like some hackers are coming onto that website and they try to get into someone's account, we should do something that's like name use or account to use. Like if the dog's name is already used, you can say you can say like I can say like name is already used or like owner email has already been used for hackers to come on.
oh my gosh. Okay. So
That's
here we
what
want to
it
say
is.
like, we'll create an H1 that says like magic link failed. And then in here we can just render out the errors. You say, I wonder if they can hear that banging when you're bouncing around on there.
They did.
Okay, so then, so we're gonna print the error out. Okay. Oh, did we restart the server? Okay, restarting the server, coming back over here, refreshing the page. Come on, page.
Oh.
Boom. Okay.
Yay!
So register. So owner@example.com. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it did log us in. So if we copy this and then we do it with the wrong token. Womp. Okay. Right. Okay, so we need to try to find it. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Because if there's no, I think if there's no token, then the link will be nil. And that's totally cool. That's totally fine. Right. So what we're saying is like, try to find the link, try to find the magic link by the token. If the link is nil or if there was no token, then we should get these errors. Otherwise, we should redirect. So if we come back over here and refresh, yeah, magic link failed, expired, or invalid. Magic link, please try again. And then maybe we should also have this like a link that goes back to /register. Okay, so you can click try again here. But the thing that I didn't think of was that owners, the email address needs to be unique. Okay. What is the session token? Chances of this having a conflict is pretty low, but
What's conflict?
like all of the session tokens have to be the same or have to be different. If there's any of them that are the same, then our authentication fails or doesn't work. Okay, so if someone comes here and they're like l@example.com and they click submit, then they get this thing And if they try to go to the page with no token, they get the failure. If they go to the page with the wrong token, they get the same failure. And if they go to the page with the right page, then they get logged in and redirected here. Okay. And then what we can do is from the root page, we want to have like a posts controller that shows all the posts. Rails G model or controller posts, which is going to have an index for sure.
We're going. I think we're going overhead because, like, I usually put the name in first, so you just type the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Put the name of the thing in.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The name of our thing, PuppyGram .dev instead of .com.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
Like developer? Okay.
Posts. Dev? Well, then why would we put dev at the end of it? At the end of puppy.dev.
Oh, I think that's just how it works. Okay. Posts controller, and we need like at posts is equal to post.all to start. And then we'll say like at posts each do post. And here we're going to have like a huge thing that tells us all the stuff about the post. For now, we can just say like post.id, post.created, and we'll refresh the page. PuppyGram, look at that, PuppyGram. When we go to the root, and then we probably also need like here, no, application HTML. We need a button to log out, right?
PuppyGram is written like there's a slash in the middle of PuppyGram.
There's a dash?
Yeah, in PuppyGram.
Puppy-gram. Log out. Owners, controller. So I'm making a logout button. So if we receive a get to logout, we make that also part of this owner's controller. We're really overloading this, but all this needs to do is say like session token equals nil, and then or current owner dot reset session token. And then we need a current owner method.
I can't believe we're making a new Instagram. How is Instagram called Instagram?
I don't know. It's like an Instapot. Maybe owner.find by
Insta Honey.
Okay, so we're going to try to find the currently logged in owner by their session token, which should be in session token, right? Session token. Yep. Okay. And then we can say like logged in. Helper method. Print owner and
so are we doing the HTML index or the Java index?
what do you mean?
They're writing right now.
Application HTML ERB. This one has a logout button. Uninitialized constant application controller onward. I misspelled owner. Logout is missing a template. Okay. And I think we just want to like redirect to slash here. Okay. Undefined method reset session token. Reset session token.
So click right now we have one person watching us live or two people.
I think just this. So this tells us how many, and that's 1. Okay. All right. So we've got PuppyGram. We're able to log out, and that does not redirect us. So
We've been live for 41 minutes.
cool. What I was gonna say is we should make a page that's like, I think we need a static pages controller that just has an index. No, that just has a root, and the static pages root is going to be like where you end up if you're not logged in. Actually, no. Rails D. Okay. Yeah, so I think what we want to do here is say something like, if you land on the root page, which is posts controller index, yeah, okay. This is what we want to do. In the application controller, we want to add a new before action, and it's require login. And what we're going to do is, if you're not logged in, then we're going to redirect you to /register. So, and then every single page is going to have this except the owner's controller. So skip before action, require login only for new and create. Okay.
I'm going to check the file.
Okay. You want to click that link?
Link?
Yep, click it. Oh, it didn't work. Because we also need this on the Magic Links controller. For the index. Okay. So can you go back?
Back where? Are there anything? To where?
All right, let's see. Yeah. And click the link.
Is it just giving us the same link?
It shouldn't. Oh, okay. It's totally not working.
What's going on here?
Skip before action, require login. Oh, we only want to do this if you're not logged in. Okay, so go back.
Okay, where the editor go?
Actually, no, yeah. Let's see. y@example.com. Okay, click the link.
Why are we seeing like Y?
There we go. Now we're in.
G.
And then if you click log out, does it log us back out? There we go.
Well,
nice.
that works.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So, okay.
I hit log out when you just typing.
So, register /next. How about we just go to, yeah. We have to add that here. So if we get, that should go to owners /next. Yeah.
What's this?
Okay, click the link. All right, and then this one. Oh, what?
This is PuppyGram.
Register controller.
Actually, let's look at Instagram for a minute. Can we look at Instagram for a minute? To see how different. I'm gonna see how far we've got to Instagram so far.
Boom. There we go.
All right,
let's see.
Again,
it's the same. It's exactly the same.
Instagram. Oh, we have to shrink it up to the top bar right here.
Okay. Let's do that.
All right.
Okay. And we need to create posts now. So we already have posts. Rails console. So actually no, let's say posts new. So create a post. Posts, and what do we need in our posts? Well, let's see. We have an owner ID, a dog ID, a URL. So we need to pick which dog it is. Ooh, wait a sec. We need a dogs controller. Dogs,
yep.
New, index, show. Yep.
I need a dog controller so I can hit the pad. Boom! It pops.
Okay. So.
Oh, Dad, we need something. We need an internet line thing where they can connect, like from this from this pad thing that shoots onto the gram to the owner's controller.
Why is that?
So they can post. How can their computer? How can the thing from that little machine get shot to the computer? How can that happen?
I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to owners, and I think we need to say that an owner has many dogs, right? And for
how will we do if the owner has many dogs? Then make many dog accounts.
Add a dog to your pack. Ooh, I have an idea. Yeah. Okay.
So you can make a pack.
So the dog's index should be like your pack, because you're the pack leader, right? You are the pack leader. And then we say like dogs that each do dog.
The dog. That rhymes.
Dog name. Wait, does the dog have a name? Dog totally has a name. Okay, so make sure it has a name. That's what we should do. We should also, okay, that's probably good. Add a dog to your pack. Okay, so we want to make a new thing, a new form that when you post it, it creates a new dog in your pack. So we need a field for the name. Dog name.
We have been going for 49 minutes.
Fido. In America, I don't know where you broadcast for Ruby Demand. Is Ruby Demand as a Ruby is Ruby is a somewhat popular programming language. It's definitely not the most popular, but it's pretty popular.
What is the most popular programming language?
I would say JavaScript right now, just because it's JavaScript. But yeah, like according to the stack.
Actually,
overflow survey.
So Java Edition in Minecraft it's called Java Edition, but because it's fully made with Java.
Yeah.
What's that?
This is the here. Can I have the mouse back, please? I can't navigate super well. Okay, so in terms of technology, most popular technologies, and in here they'll tell you like, yeah, okay, so the most popular programming language is JavaScript. 67.7 use it. I mean, it's just It's so
Where's
common.
Python? Python?
SQL, Python is, yeah, so Python, Java, C
JavaScript.
PHP, and then Ruby is down here, 7.1. So it's not like super popular, but yeah, JavaScript is number one. But
Ruby is best for us.
we like Ruby, yeah. Ruby's fun. Ruby on Rails is super fun. Okay, so now
And super easy, like JavaScript is.
all right. So if we go to like slash dog slash
And I know how they're popular. They become popular the more you use them. The more people who uses it, the more popular it becomes. And tons of people use JavaScript. That's the easiest coding language in the whole wide world.
You think so?
Probably the easiest coding language in the whole wide world.
Print owner.dogs .new dog params if at dog .save else and redirect to at dog else flash errors flash .now at dog .errors .full messages. Okay, and then in the case that it fails, we'll just print the errors here. If flash errors flash errors each do error. In Italy, we have a lot of bank IT systems, very hard coded with legacy code in Java and some kind of framework like struts and other stuff. Yep, I could definitely see that. Super popular. Obviously, like lots of Java, lots of
JavaScript?
Yeah, lots of Java, lots of JavaScript. Spring is very rare. Interesting. How about like Java Spark or something like that?
Spring?
Yeah, Java Spring is another web framework.
Spring. That's coding language.
Spring is a framework, kind of like Rails. Host to slash dogs. I just added it. Resources, dogs. That should totally work. Oh, it's dead. Come back. Come back, Rails. Come back, Rails.
Oh,
all right.
PuppyGram.
So PuppyGram. So application HTML. Okay, so this thing, I think at the top we should have like another thing that's like if logged in, and we show logout, and we also show a button to go to your list of dogs. My pack.
My pack.
Click on my pack. Oh, there we go. You are the pack leader. Okay, so then we want to like in our dogs index, we can have like a link that goes to like add.
What's an I?
An I, yeah, the I tag is for italics. So that's why it makes it like italic like that. See how it's kind of like leaning over to the side? Add a dog. Add a dog. We can just say add a dog. That. And let's put it in p tag and then refresh.
Name.
My focus in the last years is oriented on JavaScript and TypeScript.
What's TypeScript?
Yeah, Laravel is great. I really like Laravel. TypeScript is a typed version of JavaScript. It's like a superset of JavaScript that allows you to have a TypeScript compiler. It's pretty sweet. Fido, submit. Dogs show.
Wow. So we should just add What's that 1,000 dogs to our pack? Like this dog, F dog. What's that 25 dogs? Dog A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. What's that? Fido. Why are you using Fido? It's because it's the only name you know right now.
Yeah.
From Skinny Dog, Fido.
Yeah. So your pack, this should show us our list though. Should show us our list of our dogs. It's not showing us anything. What's going on here? Actually, we don't want to use ULs. Y is at dogs. Oh, there it is. It just shows it right there. Fido. Cool.
It just show it right there.
Well, I think we want to we probably want to have like panels or something with like pictures of the dogs and stuff. Okay, so we can add another dog. Let's say Rosie. Back to my pack.
Rosie.
Fido and Rosie. Add a dog. Mickey. And Thunder.
How about so as a dog, let's do Scout.
You pick a name. Scout. Okay. Look at that.
Like my pack.
Okay, so now our pack has 5 dogs in it.
Fido, Rosie, Mickey, Thunder, Scout.
Okay, so now we need to make a way to create posts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think our dog is definitely going to be named Scout or Mickey. He looks like Scout. And he looks like Mickey. Mickey the dog, Mickey the mouse. But it'll be Mickey the dog. Or it should be Scout.
I don't know. What does a post have again? Okay, it has an owner, it has a dog, and it has a URL. Okay, so we need to permit the dog ID. And we need to permit the URL. And then we need to do something really fancy where we need to validate that the dog belongs to the owner. Custom validation with Rails.
So we're just working on the first part of it today.
Yeah.
All right, so today are we just gonna work on like getting logged in, or are we gonna get to the middle part and go to that's what Instagram is like these little bubbles that show you and those giant pictures in the pictures and the talking bubbles.
I think we're going to be able to get to just creating a post, maybe with a URL of a pre-existing image, and then later we can figure out image upload to S3.
What's S3?
S3 is a service by Amazon that allows you to host files. So we want to validate that the dog belongs to the owner. So I want to say like dog.owner equals owner. So if dog.owner is not owner, then we want to say errors add.
Wow, we're turning white when we went to have this.
Oh yeah. Owners.add or errors.add owner, and then we can say like must be the dog's pack leader. All right. Cool. So when we're creating a post, so let's go to posts /new, create a post.
Let's see what it does.
Well, post new, we need to create the form. So here we need an input, or yeah, we need a select. We need a select box where the name is post dog ID, and the values are going to be, or these options are going to be at or yeah. Current owner dot dogs dot each do dog. And then we're going to output an option with the value equal to the dog's ID.
We've got 30 minutes. It's in 1 hour, but it's in 1 hour. But the first part of this 3 thing, the first video, which is this, be 30 minutes and it's been 1 hour.
Maybe we just say like, if, well, yeah. All right.
What time is it?
Owner.dogs.all.each. What?
2:55.
Why doesn't this have a thing for class? Current owner. Current owner.dogs.all.each. Do dog. Oh, name should be dog.name. Okay. All right. So which dog are we talking about? This is going to be a post about Thunder. And then we need to just put, for now, we'll just put a text input. That's going to be post URL.
So text input, and then on top, let's put picture input.
Well, this is going to be the picture. Yeah. Okay. So the image right now is just going to be like we need to figure out how to we need to set up S3 to upload, but for now, for the image.
S3?
We already talked about it. It's Amazon's file hosting service. All right. So it is 1:02. Or I mean, it's no, it's almost 3. So
it's almost 3.
Cute dog.
1:02? This is like just after lunchtime. And
all right. So let's get the image. Let's get this image. Wait. We want to just get a couple of pictures of dogs, just so that we can. So we want to inspect. We want to copy the URL for where this thing is hosted. Actually, let's use place kitten dogs. Is there like a place dogs thing? Placeholder, dog placeholder images like place kitten. Placepuppy.com. Here we go. Perfect. All right. So we'll copy that and then paste that in there. Click submit. And nothing happens. All right, what's going on here? Clicking.
We don't have a real page like Instagram does.
What do you mean? All right, so we're not doing anything. All right, so we need to actually create the post. So at post equals current owner dot posts as many posts dot new post params, and we say if at post dot save else, and if we save the post, then redirect to at post else flash the errors. Okay. Boom. I think we did it. Yeah,
but they're just narrowly flash out of the screen.
Post.find params ID. Boom. Okay. Now we need to create a actual template for that. And here we're going to say,
I'm gonna go see if there's any small, not crummy snacks.
Oh, look at that.
Look
got our
out,
first-
my back!
We got our first picture though. See if we go back here. Boom. That's going to be our picture. Okay. So now we have to go posts index.
Oh, that's more the picture for our dog. But we also have an account. We're gonna also have an account on PuppyGram. If you don't have an account on PuppyGram, I'm gonna see if
There
I
we
can
go.
have a little something.
Are you hungry? Okay.
Just a little something.
All right, my little puppy's hungry, so we're gonna wrap this up soon, and we're gonna go eat, and then yeah. But PuppyGram here. Let's just make one more post. So actually, application HTML, and then here, new post. So click on new post, and then we can add another image. 400, and this one will be for Scout. And we click submit. Oh, look how cute that is. And then if we go back to home, and then we see our two pictures, right? It's getting warmer. This is gonna be like our feed. It looks just like Instagram, but it's puppies, right?
Yeah, but where's like the talking part?
The talking part.
Yeah, we'll add
Like
talking
the comment?
next time. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's add
All right. So
talking.
yeah. So next time we'll add support. We'll like clean it up a little bit, add some boxes around things, and add support for our comments.
Yes.
Sound good?
Yes.
Okay. Real Deep Web. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, folks. And
we'll see you for making a puppy picture taker. Next time.
Right, yeah.
Next
the puppy
time,
picture taker.
Next time we'll be back with making a puppy picture taker. Beep.
Cool. All right.